Well, after years of planning, construction of Bayhealth's new health campus in Milford is finally here. Ground was broken this morning on this multi-million-dollar medical facility. And our Sussex County Bureau Chief Evan Kozlov joins us now live near Milford at the construction site. Evan, this has been a long time in coming.
They've been planning for this project for years. Now construction can actually begin. But first, let's talk about where I am. Getting some help from Chopper 16, which is up above. As you can probably see, this plot of land is massive, 165 acres by the corner of Wilkins Road and Cedar Creek Road. And it's right here on this plot of land where the new health campus will arrive in 2019.
3, 2, 1.
With the throwing of some dirt, the construction was ceremoniously underway to build a brand new health campus and the cost of some $300 million. CEO for the company, Terry Murphy, says this is a meaningful day.
This is on a 165-acre campus that will allow us to grow not just for 10 or 20 or 30 years, but 50 to 100 years into the future. So we're excited about our ability to grow over time for this community.
And this is what the project will look like, according to hospital renderings. 6 floors covering 437,000 square feet. Inside, expanded inpatient, outpatient, and specialty treatments. But one other feature turning heads about this project is the collaboration with Nemours. Dr. Roy Prjansky, the Executive Vice President for Nemours, says they will offer specialty-type pediatric services currently unavailable in southern Delaware.
If your pediatrician or family medicine physician says, we need you to see a pediatric specialist, instead of you then thinking, wow, how am I going to get the time off to drive all the way up to Wilmington and back? You're only going to need the time to drive locally.
Meanwhile, the project has also gotten the praise of state and local leaders, including Milford Mayor Brian Shoup. He says this will bring an economic boost to the area.
Milford is at its tipping point. We've been talking about Milford being on the cusp of something big for a number of years, and for some for decades. But this is the tipping point that's going to bring us over the edge and allow us to become an economic driver in the state of Delaware.
Groundbreaking complete, now construction can begin. And just to talk about growth for a moment, although this whole property is 165 acres, the first phase of this health campus is only going to take up about 50 acres. I'm told that is so the hospital will be able to grow for the next century. Reporting here in Milford, below Chopper 16, this is Evan Kozlov for WBOC News. Guys.
All right, Evan, thanks very much. It was more than just local leaders at today's event. Governor Jack Markell was also one of the speakers, and WBOC asked him about his thoughts on the new project.
This is a huge investment for Milford, for Central Delaware, and for the state of Delaware. $275 million project, first-class health care, great for the community, great for economic development. It's just a huge investment.
Meantime, as construction gets underway, one question will be what to do with the old hospital, which is located on Clark Avenue downtown. Bayhealth has hired a firm called Trammell Crow to offer their suggestions, and WBOC caught up with a representative from that firm today to talk about the process.
We're determining what makes more sense. Does it make more sense to keep it as it is and refurbish, or does it make more sense for a bigger user to come in and take over either the entire campus or to demo the campus and totally build something new?
That company says a study on that matter should be complete in the next 3 to 4 months in that part of Sussex County.